One of the things that's always been passionate for me is a trainer. You know, I've always been an educator, I've always been a trainer. That's always been kind of my niche. I cut my teeth in the early 90s with Whopper, you know, doing all kinds of technical chemical response, segued into confined space rescue in 93 and just followed the regs like a young safety professional might be. For those in the room that have gray in the beard, who are you mentoring? For those young professionals in the room, who are your mentors? So one of the things that I'm going to really start with is advise you or maybe encourage you to look at that standard. If you're responsible for design and training, implementing training, how do you defend it? It gives you the ability to have some backup when you're getting grilled, you know, where they're really testing you. If you can follow a known standard, saying, I'm not making this stuff up, man. You know, I'm following a known way of doing safety and safety training. People struggle with those questions about how are you defending what you're doing when it comes to a training program, an educational program. Forget all the lawyer stuff, forget everything else. It's about people. It's about making sure they're competent and have the skills to do what you're asking them to do. Train the trainer. Teach them how to teach. Teach them how to teach adults. Because in their mind, what does teaching look like? It looks like school. You know, there's different tactics. And I think by exponential power of group learning and collective intelligence, to collect on that and to motivate that, that's when you're going to start getting people training others. And if you get people training others on safety throughout your ranks, throughout your job sites, that's gold. And I've seen it happen. It is a beautiful thing. I'm a facilitator. That's moving from a trainer or an instructor into a facilitator mentor role, and that's where we need to be, frankly. And so moving to that facilitator, I'm facilitating learning. And so if I wanted to do something with, you know, hey, what on this job site hurts you, man? I'll tell you what, count off. You know, military guy, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, two's over here, three's over here, three's over here. I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes. And we're gonna see which group comes up with the scariest, badass thing about this job site, scares you and messes you up. Watch them go. Watch them go. You know, bottom line is, man, you give them the opportunity to take charge of their learning, and that is adult learning theory. Adults like to be in control of what they learn. They want it to be relevant, useful, I can use it right now, it's meaningful for me right now. And if you're not delivering that, you need to rethink what you're doing. You know, if there's one thing that you might remember this as a safety advice as I close is, don't run with scissors, and for goodness sake, don't fry bacon naked.